Welcome to my channel. I am Mind Blown Chef. Why? Because I'm going to blow your mind with my simple step-by-step recipes. Sit back and get your mind blown. In this video, guys, we're going to take rice pilaf and I'm going to show you why it's called rice pilaf. Because it's actually a style of cooking the rice that makes it rice pilaf. So check this out. For ingredients, we have long grain rice. I have some chicken stock. We have celery, carrot, and onion, which is a standard mirepoix. And we have some butter. Let's get started. We want everything to be nice, small dices. So what we do is you take your onion, right? Whoa. And you're gonna cut nice dices like that for the onion, okay? Now the celery, same exact thing. You're gonna cut it in the valley, right? Then you're gonna cut those halves in half. And they're gonna come back at it like this, so you get nice little dices, just like that. And for the carrot, you're gonna peel it, and we're gonna half it, and then be careful, and we're gonna slice like that, right? Take these pieces and put these pieces together, and then you're gonna cut little sticks like that, and they're gonna come at them, cut them like this so you get those nice dices. So mirepoix is onions, celery, and carrot, right? Now it's 50% onions, 25% celery, and 25% carrot. So this is all laid out. This is basically what a standard mirepoix looks like. We have a hot pot right here. We're gonna go ahead and add some butter to it, and then we're gonna add our mirepoix in there. Now what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna just sweat this down, which means we're gonna just get the onions to a translucent stage, and we're not going to add any color to these. The reason we sweat these down and we don't want any color, one, we don't want any color because it's rice, it's white, we don't want to add any color to the white rice, we want to keep it white. And the sweating down process, what that does is it brings out all the flavor in the vegetables. So we naturally let it break itself down, sweat down, and we don't add any color. So we keep it on a lowish heat and just let it kind of work down to a translucent color on the onions. So now we're going to add our rice to the pot. And we have about 1.5 cups of rice. So this is long grain. It's 2 to 1. 2 parts water to the rice. So 2 to 1. And we're going to use chicken stock. So add your rice. And what we're going to do is we're going to now toast the rice. So basically we're going to let all the oil and the butter coat. I did add a little tiny bit of olive oil at the very beginning. I don't know if I showed that. We're going to add a little. We're going to just keep stirring this. Right? And then we're going to just get this to where the rice turns translucent, and then we're gonna add our chicken stock and we're gonna cover. But toast the rice first, very important that you're toasting it. Hey, as you will see, all the rice kernels are almost translucent. Now, why do you toast? Why do you toast? Why do you do this extra step? And why don't you just dump the water right in and just let it go? Well, the reason is, one, starch, as it gets hot, it opens up like a flower, right? So it's opening up right now, and what's happening is it's infusing all of the butter and the natural flavors from the carrot, celery, and onion is all getting mixed into the rice. The starch is like sucking it all up, right? So if we just put water, it doesn't do all that. It just starts cooking itself. There's no sucking up. There's no flavor infusion. So you want it to taste good? Toast your rice first. Now we're going to add our chicken stock in here. We don't use water because water has no flavor. Chicken stock has a lot of flavor. So add that in. It's already practically boiling. Once you bring it up to a boil, go ahead, put it at the lowest setting possible on your stove. You're gonna cook this for roughly about 45 minutes, all right? I forgot to add, make sure you cover your rice. I'm pretty sure you already know this, but cover your rice with a lid. Now, the timer went off, so now we're gonna fluff our rice. Use a fork. The reason why you use a fork is because you don't want to mix the rice too much. If you start overworking the rice, they're kind of like mashed potatoes. They start getting really, really stuck together. You start breaking down the starch. So use a fork, add a little bit of butter for flavor, and we're literally just gonna go like this and just kind of break it up and fluff it. You don't want to mix it too long, stir it too long. You're just breaking up the rice and getting it nice and fluffy. That's it. Okay, I know what you're thinking. How is this guy gonna possibly make rice look sexy? A pile of rice. Watch this. Take a little ramekin like this. Put your rice inside of it and push it down with a spoon. Okay? You're pushing it down because what's happening is the rice is forming to the ramekin. And then, hopefully then, I'm gonna try this, okay? We're gonna take it, put your plate on top. Flip your plate over. Tappy tap. Look at that. Sexy.